Hello everybody and welcome to Potato Tuesday. We made it to Tuesday. I mean, we made it. I mean, I hope everybody's weekend was good and Monday was pretty good. What do we have so far? I saw Game Dork #1, Sweeney Mark, Dread Mechanic, Outcast, Dr. H. I saw Eddie, I'm pretty sure. Who stole Dr. H stole your hat? Dr. H stole the hat. Okay, we're in our bathroom. We have our PAM Miner. It's day 21. We are on our new ice base location. We have our PAM Miner to finish and a dock. I would like a dock for this ship, our iron kite. Yeah, but you have the hat, Dr. H. You have the hat that everyone wants. Okay, I did load projection to assembler to this. So let's check that that's working. Do we got any spiders coming in? No? We're good, right? Graphics. Yep, everything's set right. No hats for any. I mean, I can turn it off if it ever becomes a problem. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I had a feeling. Only 21 bullets left. What time of day? It's afternoon. It's our lunch. We just got our lunch. Did I load the potatoes? I did not load the potatoes. As in, we would never run into potatoes on this planet. So currently, my potato mod is currently in a testing phase right now, but it didn't make sense to load it onto this world because it's not in any loot tables yet. So we would never find it. Marcus, I saw that in chat. Aha! I saw that in chat before it came in. Hey Marcus, how you doing? How's everybody doing today? I would love to hear what you've been up to in Space Engineers. How your week's been going. Well, I'm trying to remember what I'm doing here. We gotta go to the projector because I loaded up projector to assembler. So it has this awesome down here. Send to assembler, send missing items. And then it will send all the missing items for our projection over to the assembler. Do I still have this on? That's gonna take a bit. I'm probably gonna have to do a bunch of hand welding. Cheater? I wasn't cheating. I was trying to read chat. I was just trying to read chat. Don't even dare call me a cheater. I kind of wish that we took this stuff off. We should empty this. That's one of the things we need to do. And I was kind of thinking we'd empty it once we build a dock, but we can just empty it right now. Maybe I'll leave the meat on because we have the cook. We have the cooking stuff. No, I need a cargo. I still have I have 4 welders. I don't need 4 welders. And dump our money in there. We'll probably grab all the meat though and keep that in the ship. Because we can cook that up. Dr. H. The super chat. Thank you so much. With the hearts. Assault cannon shells. I was there before the notification. Oh, is it notification time? I'll wait for that one to come in. We need to get our Gatling gun on this ship too, so we could actually fight some encounters. Communication is not cheating. Exactly. Is that not welding anything? Are we good on resources? I can't remember what we're at for resources. We can get rid of these because we don't need those. Anything that zeroes out, that just means we don't need the components. So this is all we need, theoretically, to finish this PAM miner. Oh, Marcus is going crazy. Streamlabs is a little behind. Thank you so much for renewing your membership, Marcus, and for the 5 gifted subs. We got Iron Horse, Stupid Move 67, Goldfire Axe, Psychotic Potato. Look at that name. Psychotic Potato. That's a fantastic name. Scorp Gaming. EC's here now. Just remember, if any of you are around right now that got gifted a membership, you got gifted the second tier, the VIXL tier, which gives you access if you integrate your YouTube and your Discord and you're on our Discord to the sneak peek channel, which is an awesome place that right now everybody in the sneak peek channel is getting access to the testing phase of my potato mod. Will ship station guns auto target spiders? If you set them to characters, Sweeney, they will target spiders. And it would have to be friendly, or not friendly, duh. My brain, not friendly. It would have to be enemy characters. We got everything out of here except for meat. Let's go into our... Oh, I don't have a survival. All I have is a survival kit on here. We need to make a food production. We have a storm coming in. That's great. There's a ton of construction components. We are going to have to build a food. This is just a temporary base, but we do need to build one. We're going to get exposure here for a second. A food processor. Because, how are we on kelp crisps? Do we have kelp crisps? Did I not bring any kelp crisps? Did I not bring any algae? What? What? No, we have all this algae. Okay, okay. Look, yeah, we have all this cooked meat too. We're good, we're good. I got confused there for a second. Hey, Rev, how are you feeling today? It is great to see you, Rev. I feel like Streamlabs is a little slow right now. Your peachy medication is making you sleepy, but I like sleeping, so that's good.
Potatoes.
Potato. That is on. So the redemptions, the sound redemptions are very quick, but the bots didn't yell out Rev, did it? How are we on this? Depleted in 15 hours. Oh, this storm gives us really bad energy. What are you doing? You're on right now. What is the refinery doing? What's the assembler doing? Still producing. Okay, that's why it's depleting. We need to jump inside here real quick. So once we get the dock up and that miner going, we're going to start building our actual outpost. And then slightly reworking this ship. But we need an interior base, like a pressurized location, and a farm. We need a greenhouse. It shouted you out? Okay, good. Chad. How you doing, Chad? It is great to see you. It's great to see all of you right now. He came in before EC? Okay, I just missed it. It's such a party in chat right now. I completely missed it. I'm loving the interior of the ship right now. It needs a little bit of improvement. Like, we have room to add more stuff to it. Which part of me kind of wants to add the food processor. What else were we missing? A remote control that we have to put on the roof. So we're going to need to build another, like, hover skiff. Like construction skiff. Day 50, yeah, totally day 52. Why don't we just reverse it? We're on day 12. Hey, Alfredo, how are you doing? Whenever I see your name, Alfredo, I get a little hungry. I apologize for that, but it just makes me think of pasta. Okay, let's go check how this is doing. Get a little exposure. Do we have the resources? We do. How much resources do we have on here? We're running out of iron, aren't we? No, we have 6,000 iron, 6,000 silicon, a bunch of cobalt, a bunch of nickel. Yeah, we should have the resources for this. Let's check the projector real quick. That's not what I want. Projector. 166 out of 505. Why isn't it welding up some of these parts? I have to move this welder Yeah, we're probably gonna have to move this welder. Oh, you had a bunch of parts in it. Why? Why'd you have all these parts sitting in you? We'll build a welder coming at a different angle. Oh, there's way so much. Oops. And Den SR, welcome in. It's great to see you. Yeah, it just makes me think of the pasta. Fusion cooked some German Alfredo pasta. Spicy mac and cheese sounds really good. It does, actually. Shrimp, yeah, we had shrimp Alfredo the other night. Make sure you have the battery secure. I'm not Rev. My batteries are always secured. So we need to think of another place to bring a welder. What is going to be the easiest way to do this? And real quick, where's my... Okay. No, actually, let's go off. My exposure level's going up, up, up. Let's go off this way. How far do we need to come off? Two back maybe? I gotta get back in before my exposure level. I'm gonna get these down real quick. No, we need to go up now. I think we should be able to go up now. What is my exposure at? Almost. Almost. Okay, let's put a welder on top of that. Where is my welder at? In here somewhere. Okay, we need to run inside. We need to... We're about to start taking damage. Batteries? He's getting triggered. Rev's getting triggered by the batteries. You wear your sunglasses at night. I forgot to lock down your recent looted Protec batteries once. Oh, yeah, yeah. It'll be forever a thing, Rev. Come on, the potato thing is forever for me, and then there's everything is awesome. There's a bunch of things that just stick. Yeah, that was getting close. I almost started taking damage. I like this effect, though. This looks really cool with the green orbs. It's 3 p.m. on day 21. What day do you think we're going to get to space? Let us recharge a little bit. How much does the cooked meat give us? We can eat it right now. So yeah, if you're interested in testing my potato mod before release, you can become a member. It's not a must, but I do have it open to members right now. Access to testing the potato mod. Just helping figure out levels, like food value, fill values. I think I have them where I want and the recipes how I want, but I'm open to input. Nice green weather. Hey ACC, it's great to see you. If I recall, I was encouraged, if not instructed, to continue to remind you. Exactly. Green means healthy. So it's what, yeah, the radiation is very healthy to us. It's burning off the dead skin. I'm gonna get back out here and get this welder going. Whoa, hello. I feel like we just had one of you. I'm gonna need to craft more ammo. I'm down to 0. Do we have any more ammo? Do we have any more 30E ammo? 30? No. Maybe in here. 30. Nope. Can we make 30E ammo? I don't think we can right now. We have no magnesium currently. Okay. Do I still have my pistol S10? No. I can make the what ammo can I make? I can make, I'm gonna have to make this. I don't know where my pistol went. Yeah, I'm gonna use PAM to NSR. Where did this go? Why does it still say I have 20? Why does it still say 20 up there? It says it's out of ammo. Crazy. Let's make sure to grab the ammo. I like using projections, but only with a printer. Yeah, if I had the resources, I would have made a printer. It looks like the storm's gone away at least. 6. Let us get not a well, it's a welder. That's the side we want, right? Yeah. Turn you on. We'll have to do the same thing from the other side too. We could also stack these up. How far is that getting? We're gonna have to do the same thing to the other side. You need to make a dude where's my battery t-shirt. You do, Rev. Which we're crashing no ships. This is the no crash ship stream. The no crash any ship stream. Can we get... That's not what I want. We can't build that there. Okay, okay. I could bring this out that way. How far do I need to go out that way? Two? Yeah, 2. And do a welder off this. So I'm thinking we come out this way and then weld off that way. Yeah, don't crash. I don't know what you're talking about. No crashes ever. Can we fit this right there? We can't. We need to go back one. We need to go back one more. I thought I was the right level, but I was not. It's there. There. That's what level we need to go. I don't know what that accent was. No crash any ship streams. That means we'll be crashing rover. Yeah, rovers. We're gonna build a rover and then crash that. Or this base. What if this base blows up? That's not... That's a completely different thing. This is the strange way to weld it up. It's kind of like a printer. Aim carefully when shooting spiders. Don't want you taking out your power tower. I think it's welded up. Didn't we weld this power tower up, Chad? Yeah, I welded this up. Not all of it, though. I think the extra bits we added are not welded up. Okay, then we should be able to add welders on top of that. Ideally. Yeah, we should be able to add welders right on top of here. Hey, look, that welder will weld the welder. I heard you like welders. So we added welders to your welders. Okay, let me create another platform. That's not what I wanted. What color is that? Okay, let's get another welder up here. Everybody gets a welder. Is this welder gonna kill me if I turn it on? No. Scaffolding looks unwelded, yeah. What are we missing? I want to go look at the projection real quick. That was kind of a scary fall. We're halfway there. Let's get some projections up on top of this then. Or yeah, let's get some welders, I mean. Perfect. Tons of scaffolding, all the scaffolding. So we want another one this way, and they'll just keep welding each other. Oops, I fell. Another welder there. That should get welded, right? Welderception. Weld welders with welders. We're definitely getting very close to having this fully welded up. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. Did the production finish everything out? Yeah, it did. Are we going to have to... Yeah. There's going to be so many welders in this at a certain point. I think I'm going to do... And then just connect these like this. Make the motors. Welder will weld the welder. Exactly. I'm glad you all understand. Did I turn that one on? I think I did. Then we need one on top of that. We need all the welders. Explosion. Not getting me this time. You won't get me this time. Can't fall for your tricks again. Okay, then welders up top of here. Luckily, I'm not playing on a server, right? Need some motors. Let's just build some motors real quick. It got you, Steel. Hey, welcome in, Steel. Hey, Prime. That was Prime that got us. Did everybody catch all the shorts from the last stream? Okay, now what is the projection at? 363. What is missing? We gotta hit it from this side. We gotta find a way to get over here. We can, this is gonna be a mess, but we can tear this all down eventually.
Energy low.
Energy low. Today we are hosting the first annual weldathon. All proceeds going to the engineer dysentery research found. What? Close. Let me in. Yes, your jokes are hilarious, Chad, but that one was on point. They study a bunch of crap out in space. Hey, Amos. Yeah, this is some spaghetti engineering. I miss Spaghetti Engineer, by the way. He was a pretty awesome content creator. He is a pretty awesome content creator. He hasn't actually like disappeared or anything. Let's actually just get rid of these right here, and we can bring this out straight. Let's be smart. Let's us be smart. How many do I need to go off from this? I mean, ideally we would have just built like a nice printer, but this is where we're at right now. If I go, is that too close? Is that going to be too close? No, that should be fine. Let's go up one though, and then over. I don't want the T. Okay, then we need to what? Go over one. We need large steel tube or small steel tubes. Is the welder going to be close enough there? No, that's probably not going to get. Can we get closer? I don't think we can get another block over because we can't. I got an idea. Come to me. Thank you. Maybe I went back too far. And then up. I do this way too often though. That should have clearance there. I do these horrible spaghetti contraptions way too often. Okay, that should be good. We should have a clearance there, right? The only problem, yeah, maybe we can get two next to each other. That should get that whole side out. How many welders does it take to weld up this? Let's find out. It's sort of adjacent to printing a welder to weld a welder printer welder. Are we missing the components for that? At what point did we kill ourselves though here? Don't look into the light, you might blind yourself. Is this going to become a printer? Are we missing? What are we missing? Production's still good. We still have, yeah, we still have metal grid, so I don't know why it's not building that. Why aren't you building that? Yeah, I don't know why it's not building those. It should be. It's time for more welders. That's the problem, right? It's obviously the problem. So let's just go crazier. Did I get rid of no? Okay. We need large steel tubes or small steel tubes. Let's make 100 of these. You hear some local fauna? Where? I don't hear anything. I think you're losing it. I think you're losing it, Chad. Give me my parts. What is in my... Why? Oh, now we need construction components. I don't see anything. Oh, that's the problem. So let's do that again. Let's go to our projector and do missing components again. Send missing components. What does it say? Get rid of that. I see a spider. Hi. Can I help you? Ah! Now I heard a spider. What are we missing? Well, I lost my mind around here somewhere. I may have lost my mind. Maybe. But that happened a very long time ago. In a galaxy far, far away. Okay, from there we can add more welders. Because that's what totally what we're missing. We're missing welders. That's our problem right now. Yeah, I'm actually gonna make this even worse looking. Then one right there. Whee! Can I reach that one? I can't. I can't reach that one. Down to me. Seriously? There we go. So... is this a bad idea? Spider was playing hide and seek, got fed up, and why not seek? Yeah. I thought I was hiding. All these construction components. What do we need? Construction components, small steel tubes. These are connected up, right? Whoops. Yeah, that should be good. Then why can't I pull components from there? Strange. I should be able to pull components from there still. How many welders do you think we're gonna make? That it has to be so close to done right now. I don't even want to know how many welders we have. 423 out of 505. We have a bunch of armor blocks, armor panels. Anything serious? Yeah. Hydrogen thrusters. We have 10 hydrogen thrusters. And conveyors. We can't be missing any conveyors. Oh yeah. Duh. Thank you, Game Dark. The obvious problem. Is this not on? Oh. That makes sense, Game Dark. But it looks like we have all this stuff down here. So I don't even know. Bulletproof glass? Do we not have any bulletproof glass? Is that what we're missing? Bulletproof glass. No, we have a ton of bulletproof glass. So why isn't it girders? Is that girders? Do we have any girders? Yeah, we have a ton of girders. So why aren't you welding that stuff up? Let's grab all our welders. Insane amount of welders. There's 16 welders. Let's turn you off right now so I don't kill myself. Should have a bunch of steel on me. Okay, that looks all good there. I wonder what thruster. It's like missing some of these thrusters. I knew we were gonna have to hand weld some of this stuff. Should have put this on a piston though, so we could have moved it around. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Let's grab some steel plates. Let us make some more steel plates. I don't think a spider can get us up here, so we should be safe. What am I missing in chat? I wager you'll build precisely 3 more welders than you actually need. Well, what's the actual number that we needed is the question. I don't care about my suit energy. I got a job to do here. I got a job to do here. That looks good around there. Let's go get some suit energy, because apparently I should care about that. Close that. We're going into the night of day 21. Mrs. ordered a trilogy of books. 2 of them arrived today. We are taking odds on whether or not book 1 was one of the 2, or she'd have to... Okay. Yeah, that would suck if it wasn't book 1. We need to eat something. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I ate the roll. Whoops. Bad decisions. Okay, let's store the raw meat. No, let's just be smart and eat the cooked meat. Probably shouldn't store them next to each other like that. What else? We are not gonna be able to do that drill. Would I can I disconnect it and move the hinge down, do you think? Like get rid of this whole welder contraption. Yeah, I think I get rid of this whole welder contraption real quick, and then we move the hinge. Seems like our best bet right now. This is gonna drop me, isn't it? Kind of. That was a slightly bad idea. I knew that was gonna happen eventually. Definitely some health code value. Yeah. Should not be storing the cooked sabroid meat next to the raw. Not a good idea. Hi. What are you doing? Huh? Are you just hiding? You're just pretending you're not there? Did I damage this at all? No, okay. Nothing went through. Good. Oh, it's gonna be a pain grinding this nonsense right here.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Did I just bring them down with no problems?
Inventory full.
Is that a bad idea?
Inventory full.
Is having a full inventory a bad idea? Don't fall forward. It's a pinata? Okay. It looked like a spider to me. Come back here. Why'd you have all these components inside you? We're almost there. We definitely need to move that hinge though, so we could hopefully finish this out.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Okay, now we need to do that. Be smart, go up there. Not what I wanted. Can this weld that up yet? Okay, good. No, it can't. Why can't you weld that up? I don't know why it's not hitting the glass. Silly cap. Oh, your caps locks, Chad. Yeah, you're gonna keep trying to get me. You can't get me. Not if I keep reading chat. Okay, can we unconnect that and actually move that hinge? Is that a bad idea? Possibly. There's also the idea. Here's what we have as ideas. We could keep this connected. And then get another printer. No, because then we need to connect to that. Get another projection up is what I'm trying to say. Is that drill in there? Oh, we couldn't move this. That's not what I'm saying. There's probably tons of conveyor issues, but I'm saying we could, if it's connected up to the connector, let us eat actual cooked meat again. We could just relocate the... Oh yeah, we couldn't lock it because it needed to be on a piston. I forgot about that. We also need to figure out a way to get ice because I don't think we have ice. No ice there. No ice there. Trying to think of ways we're gonna have to do this because we have to move it. Right now, if I move, I'm worried that if I move this, we could have minor explosions. It doesn't want to move anywhere. Did I turn? Oh, I locked this. I locked this. I locked this. Can I actually do what I want to do here? get it far enough away. Wow. That we could get that drill made. I don't know. Could we engineer something to where we can get a piston on this so we could raise it ever so slightly? Nice, we got that built at least. We need to keep it connected, but somehow get a piston. Let's think this out real quick. I get some steel plates. It's way more than I need. Let me get a piston on here. Is there going to be explosions? Possibly. Scares me having this unwelded right now when I'm doing what I'm doing.
Energy low.
I know my energy. I need to go get more energy. Kaboom, soonish. You're hilarious. I got this. I got this. I don't have any ice, Eddie, and it also, I don't think it's piped up enough to move. Yeah, nice. Nice, Chad. I have to think how we're going to get ice. We might need to wait until morning and try to find an encounter that could have some ice. Or shove a drill in a really stupid place on this thing. Or a drill. We could drill off of this too. Yeah, I just checked and I'm completely out of ice. I need a piston that's going to allow me to go this way and up, though. So I can technically get rid of this, right? That was just my walkway. I have weld pads, right? Okay, good. I do have weld pads. Let us get a piston in our bar and do some scary, sketchy things here. Everything is awesome. Okay, then we are going to want a weld pad. There. There, and what do you mean I can't put one there? Why can't I put one there? Why can't I put one on the inside here? It won't let me put one where I want to. I want to put one in there, inside. If I go out this way just a little bit. Weld this up to be smart for a second. This is all connected, right? If I get rid of this now. Okay, now can I get a weld pad? There, perfect. Okay, scary stuff. You ready for some scary stuff? I should hinge lock this though, right? I'm attempting this. This should work. I kind of want to hinge lock this though. No, let's not hinge lock it. That could actually cause problems, hinge locking it. Storm's rolling in. Well, that looks not clangy at all. That looks not clangy at all. Now that technically that should be connected. If I disconnect this right now, grid will split. No, that's. Wait, what? I would have to disconnect this right here. Are there going to be explosions? Are you ready for explosions? This is the one I need to disconnect, right? Or this, to hope that this is still connected up here. Yeah, because it would connect from the projector there, up there to the piston, over to here, over to there. This is funky. Hooray! Okay, okay. You got me. Finally, finally. Finally, Chad. Yeah, it's like an Escher optical illusion that I got going on here. Okay, now we should be able to push this out just a little bit. And then we need to do the same thing with an up one. So we need to do the same thing and make an up one for us. So we want a piston here. Right. No, not right there. Right there. We did build, okay, good. Okay, and then we're gonna want to merge that on top of the other side. This, I hope this all works good. We're far enough away from that now that I feel somewhat okay about it. But we need to get a block off of here. And do the same thing that we just did to that. You're not gonna get me twice in a row. Not gonna get me twice in a row. Okay, there and there. So now we just need to push that up and merge that into... Oh, I didn't... That is not lined up in the least bit. That is not even remotely lined up. It's there. We need it. Wildlife did not eat me so far today. That's what we want. Okay. Maybe we just got to remember what to disconnect here. Oh, too fast, too fast, too fast. Okay, that's good. Okay, now I just need to disconnect this. I'm gonna run away, run away. Then we want to share inertia tensor on this. Okay, we need to go up just a little bit here. Perfect. Hey, Sean, how are you doing? It is great to see you. The whole world shook when his mouse flew. Yeah, it did just fly for a second there. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need that. I don't want to cut off too much here. Okay. How do we want to do this now? Let's go get some power and stuff. Maybe run to the bathroom. Sit on the toilet for a second because that was a little stressful. He tried to get me or something. Who got me? It was Chad. Chad got me with the boom. It was a really good one, Chad. Okay, we got our power back. We're heading in close to midnight on day 21. So from here, what are we going to want to do? Could we max this out? Get this almost laying down, do you think? No, we can't. Thing is, we could connect this up now, though. Streamlabs delay made it slightly less than the level of awesome it could have. Yeah, that could have really got me. Let's just max this out. Just to be safe. Still feel like that's gonna bump. It's almost at 0. It's actually, what is that? It's our, no, our lower level needs to be 0. Perfect. We are a little too high now, right? Look at us now, we're somehow off the other way. Let us turn our strength off on that. That tree freaked me out for a second. The strength off on this. We want no strength. Disable the strength on that so it doesn't pull like crazy. Are we here? We'd have to come back just a little bit. Can I look up? Nice, nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's do it from down here then. Is that close enough that it'll lock? Can we lock? We can't. We still can't lock. We're still now left, right. That is frustrating. That hurt me of all the things. It was down one and yeah, it was off centered. Just the slightest. You know, it would have been easier just to make a hinge that connected to it. I think there's ice in that unknown signal over there. Okay, I have an idea. More subgrids is always the right idea, right? All the subgrids. That's my idea. all of the subgrids. There's a lot of thruster components just sitting in a connector. I don't think there's ever ice in one of those. It was a joke. I wish there was ice in unknown signals. Okay, what do we want to do here? Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Just want to finish this out. I'm trying to think the best way to go about this right now. I wish we had some ice to throw in that to see what thrusters. Let's just run 700 meters real quick. On the random off chance that there's some ice over here. Yeah, Game Dork Guide. I know there could potentially be some, so let's do it. I would throw ice into that ship, because what if we could just remote control that right now and make our lives so much simpler? Can't have too many subgrids. Oh, Dread, I totally forgot to say. Hey, you were here in the beginning. Definitely, Dread. I know that there's never too many subgrids for you. What are the chances that we get a spider attack while we're out here? What are the chances that we find ice in this? Button. We got hardtack and some fruit seeds. I mean, that's something. That's definitely worth something. But no ice. No ice. Yeah, we're either gonna have to find it in something or get this miner working enough, or we could also put a drill. We could put a drill in the base and just grab some ice. Be smarter to do that than the ship, because the ship's just gonna burn that ice into hydrogen. If you slip and fall on the ice and just happen to be holding your drill, is that a loophole for it? I fell, guys. My drill just went into the ice. It wasn't my fault. Billy Chad. Love the reflection of the lights from the ship right now. Oh, we have exposure storm again. Oh, it's day 22. Let's go mark our calendar, get some stuff. Some energy. Station mount drill to skim some. Yeah. It's probably what I'm gonna do. We want to edit this screen. That's not what I want. Edit text. Day 22. Okay, let's get back out there. Let's get back out there and build a drill. I want to see if we have ice in here. So what's the best way? Probably going off this way. Just putting a drill off this way. Do we have a drill in here? We do have tools, so I technically do have a drill. Yeah, let's just build this right now. Give me my components, thank you. And turn you on. This might be where we do our drill hole anyway. So we should have just got some ice. Where's it all going though? 5,000 ice? That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Let's go throw this into our connector of our ship. It's going to cause some minor scariness. We should lock this hinge now, right? Should we have the hinge locked? Thruster. We're missing these thrusters right here. Oh, the projection's not up anymore. Because it needs to be on that grid right there. Let us get a projector on the grid again. I wonder if we could fly it though. Can we actually connect to this right now? Small grid. That looks like this could fly right now, right? Yeah, we can actually connect to it and fly it. It looks like we can. Put it right. Yeah, I was gonna put it on the ship itself. Station mount drills. I already read that. What is our tank at? Did you already eat all the ice? Tank. Tank. That's not what I want. Tank. Didn't fill anything up. Let's grab some more ice. It's in the O2H2 on the miner. A tank. I don't think this can fill up. There's probably a conveyor issue. We're also getting so much. Do we not have... We have some left and rights there. We can get a welder and fly this. We can just get a welder wall slightly and fly this into it to finish welding it up. Why isn't this tank filling up though? It's enough thrust every direction. I just want to know why the tank isn't filling up. There's only one hydrogen tank on, and it's not filling up at all. Oh, turn off the thrust. Yeah, let's turn off the thrusters. Ow. 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 Let us eat some cooked meat. Yeah, that's a good idea, Game Dork, thanks. Yeah, I totally forgot about radiation for a second. Can we look out here and look at our ship? Almost. Almost. Come on, we need radiation shower. I need to go in here and just get the radiation off. Go away, Storm. I mean, make the storm go away from like this. Ta-da! No more storm. Okay, who's for the idea that we're gonna fly this remotely? I think that's what we're gonna have to do, is fly this remotely. It's gonna fill in 1 hour. I think like 4 or 5% we could probably do and get this connected up to the base. Shower to clear off radiation makes sense and gives showers a purpose in life. Exactly. But showers are DLC, aren't they? So that would be a problem for it to be a vanilla item. They'd have to make a vanilla non-DLC shower. There's already a remote. Hey, Amrock, it's great to see you. There's a remote on. Yeah, the remote's probably the safest way to do this. And then we'll build a welder and just fly this into the welder. Let's look at our O2H2 control panel. Look back at our tank. So yeah, we'll turn on all the thrusters, disconnect it from... Wait, does it have a gyroscope? Yes, it has gyroscopes. I think we can fly this. And then we'll throw a projector on it and then weld it up against some welders. Showers, I'm pretty sure, are... Yeah, they're a DLC block. Decorative blocks, too. Eat some more meat. Look at our tank. I'm going with 5%. 5% to me is a safe. And I think we're going to be able to get that with the ice we currently have, because the O2H2 is not going down that fast. I'm just going to have to turn all the thrusters on and then grind out that. And then remote control it into place. Why am I trying to unionize my fumes? That was me the other day, Game Dork. That was actually me in the admin chat. Saying that your fumes are unionizing. Okay, we're about to be there. The tank should not be on stockpile. Let's check. It's not on stockpile. Batteries. What are the batteries like? 2 hours of power in the batteries. Yeah, let's get our thrusters all on again. That's mildly concerning when it does that. Oh, that is burning fast. Is going through. How fast how much time do we have? 1 minute. So yeah, let's turn our thrusters off again. Let's go a little bit higher so we have the time to do this. Wobbly, wobbly, wobbly. Yeah, that burned through 1 full percent in the time just to do that. We're gonna have to do this fast. I'll either fly. I'm pretty sure I got this. Showers wash away radiation. Who knew personal hygiene would be such a party? So rain in this game washes away radiation. So showers should. They would just have to make a vanilla option, which I think they should. There should be a vanilla block that could get rid of your radiation. It's 100% something missing right now. How much ice do we have in the O2 right now? Yeah, we can go up a little bit more. Maybe closer to 6%. Did everybody get a chance to check out the greenhouse competition showcase the other day with Engineer Coffee and I? On Thursday? We still need a small grid toilet. No, but I'm Chad. It's something that I'm saying that they need to add to the game. With radiation adding them, there needs to be a vanilla shower. It's something that Keen has to add to the game. Is a shower option. If they have the rain being able to get rid of radiation, we should be able to drop radiation pretty quick without just the anti-radiation kits. Okay, we're gonna do this fast. We're gonna thrusters on, disconnect this. Oops, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, And then control this. Oh, we don't have the connector here anymore. Are you serious? Why didn't we have a connector ready? I'm an idiot sometimes. I really am. And now I'm stuck in small grid for some reason. I'm not looking at small grid. Get up there fast. That's so stupid. I'm so stupid sometimes. No, I'm not looking at small grid, game. Come on. Okay, let's get down here and control this. Which camera is the connector? Not that one. Oh, and I put the wrong connector on. I'm like panic mode right now. Should be that one. Where's the connector? Nope, 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 wrong way. Why aren't you connecting? Why aren't you connecting? There we go. There we go. Yes, mild panic mode there. Okay, now we just need to get a projector on that. Get it filled up with ice. Just random motors down
I have
here.
a bad feeling about this.
Get all this nonsense out of here. I wonder what we got down to tank-wise. Get a projector on that grid and get a welder up. We're gonna need to mine some more ice real quick. I really wonder what we got down on the tank. It wasn't that close. It wasn't that close. Yeah, Streamlabs delayed that, Chad. That probably would have possibly made me blow it up if that's what you wanted me to do. So yeah, we gotta get another projector on this thing. Let me do that first. Let's get a projector on this. Where do I have a projector right now? What bar is my projector in? It's so stupid that it kept switching between the grids. The grid sizes there. Blueprints, prototype. No, let's just go look for miner. Where did my cursor go? I'm just gonna have to flip this around. It's not right. Is that right? Yeah. Is that the right way though? Is questions I have. I believe it is. Let us double check real quick though. Can I put these side by side real fast? No, it's flipped the wrong way. We gotta flip this around the other way. That's totally the right way. If I get it like that, can I then spin it? That there we go. There we go. There we go. That is the way we want it.
Energy low.
Yeah, I don't care. Heat protection. I need to come down one. That should be perfect. There we go. Teach your newborn ship how to fend for itself. Yeah, we have to get a welder up in there. We need to get more ice though first. That's what we need to do first. What is the best way we're gonna do this? Just making a plunge to grab some ice is gonna be the best way to do this. So we will do, can we go off the top of this real quick? We can, okay. Let us grab a conveyor line. Actually, no, let's do a piston off of this. Give me that. We're just gonna make a quick little drill here to be able to plunge in. Okay, and then from here, we just want a conveyor, preferably just one of these. Let's grab some parts. I did not look at small grid again.
Energy critical.
Energy is critical. It's crazy. I know you're all sad that things aren't exploding, but I apologize. I told you this is not an explosion stream. Put the connector on a piston and lower the miner to the ice so it can feed itself. I could also try to mine. If I get ice in it, I wish it had more hydrogen in it right now, Chad, because then it could just feed itself. How close is it to ice there? No, that's just gonna get stone. I mean, look what its tank's up to right now. The thing is, we start flying around, it's just gonna die. 8.7. How much is the O2? Yeah, we're out of ice. Yeah, let's just continue this plan right now. Let us just continue this plan right now. Then I'm going to want a piston off of that. Another storm's coming in, looks like. It's another exposure storm. Get a welder up in there. Sounds like something construction room. Bertologist. Nice, nice. Nice, Chad. Family friendly. I hear you. I just really don't care. But we'll deal with you. Just 1-8. Nope. Okay, all we have is raw on us. We should not try to eat any of this. So now we need a piston on the end of this. And then a drill. We can add a drill once we raise the other piston up. This should get us all the ice we need to fill that tank. Then once we get that miner up, we're set. But we need to get this miner filled up. So let's raise this piston up. Okay. And just get a drill on the bottom of this. Obviously one of the new drills. Oh, we need to go up just a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. We need to share inertia tensors, the pistons though. As one thing I didn't do yet. I need to get up to that other piston and do that. Perfect. Now we can just get rid of all this nonsense and drill us some ice. That is perfect. Now watch, the ice there is only a couple meters deep and then you're drilling stone. I mean, that's not a bad thing if we start drilling stone. Let's do negative 0.001. You going anywhere? Doesn't look like it's moving at all. Ow. Exposure. We can just watch it from here. Still have the cooked meat in here, right? Yeah. Just grab all this cooked meat for now. Dump these seeds off. Get our exposure to go down. How do you redeem on Streamlabs? As got it went there and couldn't figure out only just share the stream. What do you mean? The redemption commands, Sean, are in chat. Like what they've been doing. They're also in the Discord. All the redemptions are there. But it's exclamation mark redeem and then what do we have? We have so many of them right now. IF is inventory full. Boom is the explosion sound. Potatoes, TAYTOES is the potato one. Bad is I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah, wham is wildlife ate me. It's just the exclamation mark redeem command and then whatever I set the redemption as. Which they're all on the Discord in the suggestion area. Okay, we still got the stupid storm. How is this doing? How are we doing on ice? Good. We're getting a ton of ice. How is the tank looking? Hydrogen tank at 12%. That's going to take 12 minutes, or an hour and 12 minutes to fill. We need to get an O2H2 generator on this base right now. Do I have one? Yes, there we go. Let's add the new. I like the new one. Let's add the new one. This is all temporary base structure anyway. What are we having? Some like sim speed freakouts? Why? Are we good? That's good. I thought maybe something was exploding or clanging out. There we go. That should help. Now that tank. We have 11 minutes full. Yeah, that's much better. That is much better. We'll need that on the base anyway. We also need to, yeah, so we're going to fly this into a welder well. Where are we going to build a welder well? Where are we going to build a welder well? Ah, exposure again. I'm totally not paying attention to my exposure levels at all. You making... I can't right now, Chad. I don't have a food processor. Why does it really look like that drill's not going anywhere? I know I can't. I wish we had the dock right now so I could just look at the base. Do I need them to make a temporary dock for this real quick? Eddie said to do that. What day did I say we're going to do it on? Like day 30 something? We might just do a temporary dock right now. We could pull out a conveyor system from where I just put that O2H2 and build a dock somewhere out here where I currently am. That piston seriously does not look like it's moving at all. Really need to go look at that real quick. It's wearing me too much. I'll risk getting exposure again. Piston, the one on the base is still going down though, right? 3.9 meters. Let us go to 0. Just do it this way then. Didn't feel like it was moving. I know it had it going really slow, but it didn't even feel like it was moving at all. There is stone. Isn't there? That kind of looks like there's stone right there.
Intruder alert.
Intruder where?
Alert.
There's no intruder.
Alert.
Okay, we need to go back in.
Alert.
We need to go back in because exposure. There you go, Sean. You got it. Zero one would be better, Chad. I generally do a 001 on a if I have like a set it and forget it drill rig. Maybe I'm being overly cautious. Can you believe it, me being overly cautious? Inconceivable. Yeah, it is moving just very, very, very slowly. I want this storm to go away so bad. I want to get a docking station for this real quick and then a welder wall. Or the miner, get the miner up and then go out. We need silver, right? Yeah, we need to just go get, I think we're actually going to manually or like remote control mine to grab the silver and everything first. And then we'll set that up to just go on its own. Unknown signal is very close. Oh, looks like the storm's going away. Come to me, unknown signal. Then temporary dock. Does that new O2H2 have one on the bottom? I can't remember if it has a conveyor port on the bottom. I don't think it does. I think it's just those two side ones and then a front and a back on the long sides. No, watch it have ice now, Chad, now that we don't need ice. I ran past it. Come follow my head. This really is a nice spot. What do you have in you? We don't need that. Oh, we don't need that game. I don't know what I'd want right now. Some uranium wouldn't be bad. Okay. Back to our ship. Temporary dock, welder wall. Temporary dock, welder wall. If I keep repeating it, I'll remember to do it. Temporary wall, welder dock. If you haven't liked the stream yet, while we're running this, consider liking the stream. Also consider subscribing, as I stream every Tuesday and Thursday from 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And once things schedule-wise here get better, I'm going to be jumping back into our beginner's guide series, the simplified guide series. Thank you, Game Door. We also have an amazing Discord with an awesome community. Most of them are here right now. So yeah, we don't have a port there, so we'd have to bring out... We would have to bring out a conveyor network this way. Remember, this is a temporary base. I gotta keep telling myself that. The best, yeah. A little biased for me, but yeah, a lot of people have said that. We have a pretty amazing Discord community. 530 members going strong. We keep getting new people every day. Some of the most helpful people and friendly people I've ever met. Don't you tell me what to do, man. I will like it on my own. Thanks, Marcus, for the super chat. No, you better like that stream. Or else. Are we out of iron? Of course we are. Of course we are. What is the tank on that thing like? Let's start pushing this down. So you said a 0, just not a double 0. So a negative 0.1. Where's our ice like? Well, let's look at the tank. It's 78%. We might be able to go use that real quick. Let us get in this ship. Let that keep doing its thing. Let's get in this ship, control the remote, the PAM miner. So fatal. Do I need to hold on? Program. Do we have the PAM? Okay, that's in there. Good, good, good. Fatal setup error. Let's recompile this. Awesome. Where's the screen? Where's the screen for this though? Oh, there it is. There it is. Nice. We're not doing this right now. We're actually just going to use this. Dr. H, the super chat. Oh, David, welcome in. It's great to see you. Yeah, the next simplified guide is going to be going over miners. Your first flying miner. I think these cameras are upside down. I can't remember. So wait, where's our, that's our down, okay. That's our forward. That should be our forward. Okay, what are we gonna do? We need some stone. We need stone. We just need to watch our... This should be 3. We're just gonna go get stone real quick with this. You finally read your emails, got your first Steam Community Award a couple days. That's awesome, Game Dork. Which, on what creation? How much stone did we just get? 11,000. How much stone is that? 18,000. That should be good right now. This camera's upside down. I remember this camera's upside down for some unknown reason. Where's our connector? Right there, okay. So all the controls are upside down on this camera. It's confusing me. Oh, that's so confusing. There we go. Our refinery should be able... Oh, I'm not on the grid. Should be able to get a decent amount of iron from that. I know I'm there, but under my game file name, but not YouTube, as started creating mashups, but stopped. Especially when you use YouTube. Someone copyright your stuff for no reason, just for fun. Yeah, that's a pain. Copyright is so frustrating lately. But has been for many years. Let's look what our refineries are doing. We able to produce some stuff? It looks like we are getting some stuff in. Do we have nickel and silicon? What is in here? We still got nickel and silicon, so we're just out of iron. I think we still got cobalt too. Yeah, we still got cobalt. We just need the iron. You retracted your typo. Let's just get rid of all that. What is our... We need to finish this out right here. Let's get rid of our stuff. 1, 2, 3. Can we park right there? No. We'd have to move the ship real quick. Let's move us out just a little bit. No, let's move out for a little bit further. We'll go about 3 more. Let's... It just saved. It just saved. It just saved. No eating of my grid this time. Do I? Yeah, I have cooked steak. Nice. So let's go 3 more out from there. One, 2, 3. Let's just get 3. 1, 2, 3, and then a connector. And then let's also put a block underneath this. Perfect. Let's turn parking off of this. How much ice are we sitting at right now? 26,000. That's filling up. Let's turn off our drill for a second. Let's stop this. Is it done? Nice, it is. Okay. So that should be done drilling out. That can just sit on. No, let's turn this off. Did we go through the refinery already? Go through everything? It did. Of course it did. We didn't have any more stone left. No. Did we have iron somewhere? We had iron close to us, right? Wait, here's a question actually I have. Was that not conveyored up enough? The miner, that the stuff stuck in the drills? No, it was conveyored because there's nothing. It would have showed me. It would have showed me. Okay. Yeah, we got to go find iron somewhere. Let's go find iron real quick. Because what do we just have? Magnesium and silicon here? Pretty good. What was over this way? Iron over here, magnesium and nickel. Nope, no iron. Thought we found iron when we were out here looking for silver. Is it one of these two? I think it's one of these two. Silicon and magnesium. Get a little bit lower. Ice, silicon, magnesium. Where was that other one to our left? Iron? Gold and iron. Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Let's flip and burn this. Let's mark this. Right below here. Let's actually just mark this perfectly. UPS FE. What's gold again? It's AU, right? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, let's go bring the miner over there and grab some iron. Your standard's 0.05. Yeah, Eddie. My standard always on like a massive drill thing was just 0.001, just to really prepare for the worst. With all this ice, we could probably use some hydrogen engines for a power boost if we need it. We also eventually need to get a park crane going. Let us save real quick. Check that we're level. Nice. Perfect. Eat some meat. Head out here. No, we're gonna do it from in here. What am I talking about? We're gonna do it from the ship. We're gonna grab the miner. Shift K. Small grid. It's full up. Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. So yeah, let's get in our... Where is it? Oh, this is our upside down one. So everything's backwards on this one. That's not going to cause any problems. Where is our signal? Oh, it's over that way. Okay, let's fly with the one that's right side up. Let's be smart here. With our actual forward one. Yeah, I should have flipped that camera, but that we don't need that one to fly. Luckily, it's just our docking one that we're gonna have to flip eventually. This was a very prototype build. Yeah, I'm gonna fix the camera after I grab this iron. Did the ore detector get built on this? It did not. That's fantastic. Well, that GPS was pretty close to what we wanted. It was somewhere around here. So we'll just right click go through. We'll just right click go through. It's not what I wanted. Until we get the iron. Hashtag fix the camera. Hashtag don't read chat and then blow up. It was like 100, maybe 70 some meters. We don't have any lights right now. Seriously? I can kind of see the ice. And now I can't see anything. Why does this look like this still has stone in one of the drills? So one of the drills is not, I can't see anything. Still looks like ice though. Yeah, it's not ready to work. I know. But I want some iron, and it's really our only option. Just gotta watch our what's called levels. Is this iron? Kinda looks like stone. It's still stone, okay. We have to watch our height. Nothing's blowing up. Nothing's blowing up, Marcus. Trying to guess. I'm gonna do a rough guess. How far down it is. think this is the iron right here. Did we get any iron? Oh, ooh, we got some iron. Yeah, nice. We look at any of the other cameras. They're gonna give us any information? No. Kind of looks like we're pretty heavy though. Okay, we can still go up. Just be very careful.
Fuel critical.
That's hilarious. Okay. Where is our base? Over this way. We got some iron, right? Not much. 600 some iron. Nice, everybody. It'd be nice when we can get this miner to actually do its job the right way, automated. You're hoping for free chowder. We got some iron. We got some more stone. One of the drills is definitely not connected up. With this medium cargo container, we'll go through all that stone at least. Yeah, it's getting dark. We need some lights on this thing though. Can we get back out of this and dock it up this way? Possibly. Where is the dock? Yeah, I really need to fix this camera. Goodbye, son. See, we made it back. Well, I changed to add some lights, so there should be lights on it. I thought there were lights on it. On the finished build, there should be lights. Once it gets projected up. But we just need enough iron to get a welder wall going. Let's see if this is through the ice. Is it just through this? Okay. We get all the stuff we need for this. So we can at least dock up. There should be complete conveyors too. Apparently there isn't many of those either. Yeah, I mean the projection still needs to go, but we needed to use it for its resources. It's working. Not perfect, but it's working. Everything is awesome, Chad. Everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. Did it seriously go through that stone already? Yeah, so that one drill has stuff just stuck in it. And I probably can't access... I wonder what drill it would be. Inventory. Inventory. Everything is awesome. It's this one right here. We need to go one more up. That's way too far back. Get that stone out of there. And the iron out of here. I'm also working with an extremely prototype build here. Okay, can I grab the last components for this? And dock that ship up at least. And then we have to fix the camera on the PAM miner. Okay, that we want a little bit more. Problem with this now is once we dock, we're gonna have to build a... We're not gonna be able to get back into the ship. So where is that? We need to go up a little bit. Further. Perfect. Yeah, so we're gonna need to get stuck by the door apparently. That's perfect for now. Okay, the camera on the miner is this side. Let's go deal with that real quick. The lights. So the camera is underneath this. It's in that spot somewhere. There it is. I have a camera in one of these guys, right? Yeah. Can I see which way I'm placing it? Not really. What do we want this facing? Like that. So we don't want the white dot. Right there should be perfect. Did we weld the camera up? No. Perfect. So let's get that camera on the bar. Why can't I control it? I can't control it. Wonder why. Is it from here? Remote control. Control. So now we need to get that camera that I just added. Why are they both camera forward? Camera dock. Camera, that should be down. Okay, so we want camera dock. Perfect. It's perfect now. The fifth Ironman, the quest for lights. You get no lights. It's nighttime, day 22. What is our objective right now? What is our objective right now? We need to finish this miner out. How are we doing with storage? Ice. In order to finish the miner out, though, we are going to need resources. Can we turn this drill back on? And start... Let's try what Eddie said. Point. You said 5. That just seems so fast. 0.02 is pretty fast. Yeah. What lights? What lights do we need? Where are the lights? I don't see any lights on this projection. I don't see any lights on this projection. I mean, we can add a temporary light, I guess. There you go, there's lights. Happy? Think we should go try to get more iron with the miner first? Oh, look, friends. I think we should go try to get more iron with the miner now that it has lights and a fixed camera. Storage. Cargo. Cagrigo. Only after you stop complaining you can't see while in the mining hole. I'll keep complaining. Just for you, Chad. I say we fly this miner over and go grab actual iron so we can finish the miner, because we need just pure iron. Now that we have lights and the camera's fixed, it should be easier to fly over. Yeah, we should get remote control. Why is it acting like we don't have any hydrogen? Hydrogen tank is at 0%. What? Oh, is it filling? We need a stockpile. Yeah, we need a stockpile on. It's this one, right? Yeah. Oh, it's not going to because the other one's on fill. Let's turn stockpile off that one. Let's turn stockpile on this one. Food processor. Definitely food processor. Oh, there's no ore detector on this too. Yeah. That's a good call. We'll throw a temporary ore detector on it too. Do I have one in my bar? 2. There we go. I hope we have the components for this. That's not what we need. Let's put all that back. We need a small one. What range are you at? It's as high as you can go. Okay, perfect. Okay, now let's go do the things we said we're gonna do. Let's go actually grab iron. It's not dangerous at all. Should we sleep? Yeah, let's go sleep real quick. I hate rushing days, but I'd much rather have the daylight. Let's fix our day on this. Edit text. We're on day 23. Days are just chugging. I don't know. Let's eat some cooked meat. Connect to this remote control. We're filled up. Okay. Undock. Go up. That is our forward. Okay. Where's the... Oh, it's over there. Okay. Nighttime mining. Yeah, that would have been really rough. Feel like we drilled through the iron. That last, go. Oh, great, a storm. Yeah, I want to get this welded up. That is my main objective right now for the rest of the stream, is to get the resources to weld this miner up. So we can just start sending this miner out on jobs, and we don't have to use it anymore. I'm still going to make a park. Still going to do park at some point. Crane back at the base too for stone and stuff. So that was the hole. So iron's over here. Where did that iron just go? There it is. Yeah, this is much better now. You can actually see. This iron? That still looks like ice. Or, yeah, that was ice and stone. There we go. Now we got iron. Let's just make sure. Yeah, we're getting good iron. Nice, nice, nice. We're gonna manually have to pull it out of that one. Okay, I think that's good enough. That's good enough. That's good enough. Eddie, we'll perfect this eventually. But right now, I should have set home at least, so this thing could auto fly home. Oh, we got pea soup again, guys. Yeah, that naughty iron. We don't want that naughty iron. Do we have a distress signal, guys? Are we gonna go hit that distress signal? Are we gonna squirrel a little bit? That distress signal could be some really good resources, honestly. Yeah, I'm gonna put floodlights on this eventually. Once we get this all welded up, we're gonna modify it. But eventually the spots aren't gonna matter too much though, because this thing's just gonna be out mining by itself. Don't fly into anything? Why not? Why not? Okay, what are we doing here? Let's go down a little bit, because I'm way too high up that I couldn't really see anything. What am I looking at? We got good hydrogen still. Okay. Oh man, we got like no power right now. Okay, we aren't in the connector one. We need to go to this one for the connector one. Why does this still feel inverted? It's not, but it is. It's inverted because we're on the wrong side. Nectar's now above us. We have to remember that. Perfect. Let's fill this back up. Yeah, the new fog that's insane. I want to take this off filling there just so I remember. Okay, that should be able to... The refinery should get... We have 33,000 iron. That should get all the resources we need. Are we going after that, Where did that sim go? Can we make... I'm gonna make a little bit more ammo. And then I kind of want to go after that signal. I just can't remember what direction it was. Thank you, David. Yeah, I have merch. I'm gonna start talking about those whenever... Oh, it's Duke. How you doing, Duke? It's great to see you. It's a legendary Duke. Skyloafer. But yeah, I have merch. I have some really great merch that I love, that I've purchased myself, and I love most of it. Marcus has bought a bunch of shirts. Forget who else. The old Kaz bought a bunch of shirts. And everybody said they were pretty good. The shirts, the quality, were good. Where's that unknown signal? Let me turn off my GPS. These real quick. And the Ore Ida.
Ship fuel critical.
Oh, we have no battery power on the base. Let's turn charge off of that real quick. I'm going after that unknown signal. The potential of it having really good stuff is too much to pass up. So I'm going to get that miner going, and then it's going to start going for the... Once we get that miner repaired, it's going to start going for the silver is what we're going to set it up to do. Not a ton of silver, though. We don't need to overload ourselves on silver. But I want another survival kit. I don't see an unknown signal now. That was over near the iron. Right? Yeah. Let's fly over to there. Nothing's on stockpile, right? You're all auto. Scare myself for a second there. What is not connected? Oh, my little ramp is not connected. Let's fly over here and see if we can get the signal. Will it have potatoes? I don't have potatoes in the in this world yet. Considering potatoes currently can't spawn here. I haven't added potatoes to this world. Okay, yeah, it's this way. Let's go. Let's save, just because. So what direction are we heading? Like, almost northeast? What could this be? This could be a few different things. What do we need it to be? We don't have a gun yet. I still haven't put a remote control or a gun on this. I am fantastic at getting things done. what we need to do very soon is add an actual to-do list. So I have a list of things I need to run down, and I need to complete the things before moving on to the next things. Is it at the bottom of it? It is. It is. That looks like a crashed ship. It's not shooting at me. What is the way we're gonna come at this? Yeah, a hauler with a lot of ice. We don't really need ice right now, David. I would like some rare components that we don't currently have, like silver. What else? Silver would be good. Everything is awesome. Uranium would be awesome because we have a reactor. What do we? No, we don't have the reactor build in this, right? No, because we need the silver to make that. To-do list. Now remember to make a to-do list. Pretty much. Pretty much. We see a gun anywhere? I don't think this has a gun on it. I recognize this ship, and I don't think it has a gun on it. Also looks like it's heavily in the voxels. Thank you for that kablamo for a second. This is something. Where are we landing? Back this way? Where's a flat-ish area? Not right there. If we do this, that should be good, I think. Let us save just because. Just because. Is this flat enough? We good here? It looks pretty good. We're a little tilted. It didn't get me. It didn't get me. That's what matters. Oh, how are we going to get to this? We might not be able to even get to this. Oh, how did this load into here? What am I even looking at? How do your encounters load like this, Ariana? This doesn't make sense. Can I make this jump? No, I couldn't. Can I make that jump? Yes, just a second. This is something. Are we stuck in here? Please no. It's actually loaded into the voxels.
Inventory.
That's a jump drive. We can't even grab the components from that. Because we can't get out. Can we at least go back the way we came? Tell me we can at least do that. Can we get down? Please, 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 please. What is going on with these voxels, though? Oh, that was steel that redeemed that. Nice. These are supposed to only spawn on flat terrain. It's another whole day. No. It's not a whole day today. I do not want to get stuck up there, but I want to get these resources, especially if they're superconductors, because that's what I'm talking about. 174 superconductors. We should bring over the mining ship to clear out some of the space to work in. I don't know that the mining ship has the fuel to get over here. Can I? I didn't get any steel plate. Yes, I did. That mining ship is not long range. So how far is that? Almost 12. Especially in its condition right now. Let me look if there's a better angle to approach it at. It doesn't feel like there is, though. Alien planet, alien rules. Yeah, I'd be worried that the ship would run out of hydrogen on the way. Yeah, I can't climb up that way. Can we at least get up here? What do we have here? Hydrogen thruster. We can get a ton of components off that. Thank you. We can at least grab all that and we'll work our way forward. If I remember, this has a ton of thruster components on it. Could build away? Yeah, David, that'd be smart. I'm gonna go grab some steel blocks and we'll build a little platform up. Let's use our brains. Let's use our brains. Get us some energy real quick. Let's grab some steel plates. Why do we have so many? Did we already grab all that amount of steel plates? Apparently. If there's spiders here, I don't care. Go away. I think the best way might be the way that I was going here and just build like a little bridge across. I'm worried that if I fall down into it, it could be a problem. But if we have enough steel plates, do we have spiders? It does kind of sound like we have spiders. Oh, come on. That was so much damage. That fall. We're just gonna do like this. Okay, and then we want, just so we can get back. Let's put a little bridge across here. What are we working with here? We have a large Atmo, ton of good components there.
Inventory full.
Yeah, we'll just have like scaffolding being able to get up to here. An Egyptian solution to build away. Wish I could have had that closer. I'm not building a little platform for this though. Build a large platform. Yeah, I know what you were gonna say, Eddie. I was waiting. I was ready for it, Eddie. Do have the stuff. I just don't know if it's worth the time laying out a massive platform. Because this run is not that crazy. It all depends what's inside. I would love to get inside the ship to the cargo and see what's in there.
Inventory full.
God, that's gonna last. That's what, motor? All those motors. We could see what we need for a platform to land on. Yeah, but it might take an excessive amount of time to build a platform is what I'm saying. But I'm trying to see what we need for a platform. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6 by 4 is not that bad. We need a back one though. So it would have to be what? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like 16 by 4 platform. Let's see. Stick a drill in the wreck. Yeah, I wonder if we have the stuff to stick a drill in the wreck. It's still gonna be a pain to get up there. I'll see if I can build a platform up here to make everybody happy. You're on the front of the ship, locked to the grid or the hill, and a small platform is 5 minutes work. I like how you think it's 5 minutes work. So I said by 4, so we could just use this. Should time this right now. It's 5:33. Ooh, that was scary. Yeah, let's just keep dropping stuff up top. Can I get down from this without hurting myself? I said like 16, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nine, 10, 11, 12. I should put a mag plate on the ship though. 13. 'I wonder if we can even get to the cargo inside this. It's gonna go one more. Okay, let's go try to get a mag plate on the ship somewhere. We also got to make sure that we don't make this too heavy. Too bad we still don't have half block mag plates. I wonder if we can get away with not mag plating it though. I really want to see it real quick. I need that down there. Not kicking me out of here. Let's see real quick. We just got to worry about that back thruster. We don't want that. That's what I worry about. That thruster is going to damage. I should have made a little hole so that thruster could sit on part of a platform that's not. Okay, let's do something kind of dangerous here for a second. This is just a little dangerous. I want to do something with I'm gonna leave this center out. Oh, I'm out of steel plate. Make the block thruster and foot land on a corridor block. Yeah. That's smart too. So we just take out this one right here.
Inventory full.
Is the corridor block interior? That's a slight problem though, Chad. I don't know if we have interior plates. Okay, we do have two. Nice. So let's get this center one like that. Let's just go one more out just for safety. Now let's land this. I gotta see. Okay, we're good. That's not too far forward, right? Where is that? That should be good. That should be right over top of the quarter block. Let us save. Yeah, it's not a bad problem. Not a bad problem at all. We are over top of the quarter block, right? Here's the thing though, are we leaving the thrusters on or not? Am I leaving the thrusters on? This is so sketchy. I want to kill the thrusters, honestly. Whoa. Maybe I can just take that off. The platform is level. We are sitting on it right now. We were just sitting on the platform. This is crazy. So you want me to weld these up just in case. There, we can dump off our stuff now on this, and then we can run up, and we're a lot closer now.
Inventory full.
Put some curbs. No, I'm not. Don't talk about sliding off. Why would I slide off? I shouldn't move at all. Shouldn't move at all. Why would it move? I mean, ideally, I would build like a... Hold on. You got an idea? I got an idea from what you're talking about. Okay. So if I just go down here and do some flat... like half blocks? No, this isn't what I want. I want this. I can actually just put these right here. Like that. That should keep the ship up. Exactly. SE has no physics whatsoever. This isn't a physics game. I don't think it should move, though, is what all I was trying to say. Happy? There. It's set up now a little bit.
Inventory.
We can get to inventory fulling 500 times and looting this. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's what I meant to do. Perfect. Now we can run up and down and loot. Hey, Michael Kilpatrick, how are you doing? I think there's battery on the ship right now. I could be wrong though. But yeah, we'll probably have to drill out some of it. It's funny that this is not supposed to be possible. Where's the interior of the ship? Like they're not even supposed to be able to do what is we're watching right now. The Apex Survival update added some very funky behaviors, honestly. We have a heat vent here. I've fixed this ship up before. There is an interior, but I don't know if there's cargo. If I build something like that, will get me, yeah, okay. Nice. Interior should be some, yeah, it's right up there. Yeah, it's probably inside the voxels. So we're gonna have to see if we can drill it up. Oh, don't fall. Yeah, it's all up in there. Wish we could get a control panel or something just to see if there's anything on this. We get a battery right there that's dead. Is that battery dead? We have the jump drive over there. Is this battery? That battery's full up.
Inventory full.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a control panel on it in a second. Do I have? I don't think I have a control panel. Still might not show me all the loot inside doing this. Okay, yeah, it's not going to show me the loot because it's not mine. So we have an air vent right here. Ooh, there we go. Some loot. Some ammo. Conveyor junction. What am I on top of right now? Conveyor junction, reinforced cargo. Thruster. Don't want to fall down into any of that right now. That'd be horrible falling down any of that right now. There we go. It's a little bit better access. Let's see if we have enough for a drill. Wrong area. Let me go inside real quick and then see if we have enough for a drill. Store these guns and ammo. Oh, we got our gun back. At least a gun back. Let's store this pistol. Having an actual rifle back is nice. Doesn't this one have 1 or 2 large cargo containers? I don't think it does, Eddie. If it did, it would be far back. You saw enough motors and large cell tubes. Nice. I don't think this one does have any. I could be wrong though. What's that? Oh, that's just silly me. Okay, drill. Looks like we're missing some computers. This is still technically the same grid, right? If I start drilling from this, even though it's my grid. Do we have the computers though? Wildlife ate me. Wildlife's not gonna eat me. Okay, we have the computers. Nice. I can still mine this out from this, right? And it's not gonna damage those blocks. But should show how many. Yeah, let's look how many containers it does have. Cargo. So it has a bunch of small cargo containers. That's not spooky at all. That's not spooky at all. Let's get rid of this real quick. Get rid of you real quick. Do one of these right there so I can get up here. Nice. We are gonna have to move that drill down. Can we fit it right there? I think we can. I think we can. No, there's something in the way on that side. So we need to get rid of what, this?
Inventory full.
That's fantastic. Let's go dump off stuff. Grab that stuff because we just made a mess. And then grab the drill again. Let's grind out actually some stuff up here so we can lay the drill down again. project right now. Should be able to lay the drill down right here now. Yeah, we should be able to put the drill down right here. Let's grab the parts for this. Let's get music going again for some reason. Missing control panel, may not show. Yeah. I already read that chat. I don't know why I'm rereading it. I thought you said something new. Going inside this looks like it's going to be extremely spooky. So let's get terrain clearing back on and turn this thing back on. That allow us to at least go in here. We still can't get in though. Is this the back of the ship? It's the front of the ship? Where's the cargo at? Confused on where the cargo is right now. Same time every stream for what? So here's the nice. Is this a front entrance? I think this is a front entrance ship. Wait, dead person. A dead person? We're gonna have to get a drill going down. It's getting dark. Oh, the music? Yeah. I need to extend the playlist. Is the issue. So we need to get a drill going down. Can I get rid of one of these? And just drill down right there. Ow. Corrosive elements. I clear all the front before drilling toward the tail. Yeah. Is this the no, we're in the front right now. Okay, what did that just clear? I just cleared a scary way that we fall down. I'm not seeing where the storage would be. I'm guessing that way? Or stupid corrosive elements. So you want me to drill out this stuff that we're standing on? Ow. Oh. I think of a place we could do it. There first. Oh, don't get me stuck down here. What is hurting me right now? Am I just getting whacked by things? Corrosive elements? Are just eating away at me? I don't care. I mean, I do. Oh, no. What? Okay, we need to heal up a little bit, drop off some of this stuff, and then get that drill going. Those are just murdering me out there, that storm. This is a rough storm. Yeah, acid rain just eating away at me. I thought I just fell into like and got trapped. That was somewhat panic inducing. I don't care. I'm gonna take a little damage while I'm out here because I want to go turn that drill on. Where did I have the drill? Right there. Nice. Oh, I have no steel plate on me. Let's just grab a little bit of steel plate. Okay. That's mildly annoying. Why can't I build off of this? Is there something here? Okay. That's not the right angle, apparently. Can I walk up this? No. What about... this? I still can't walk up this? No, I can't. Can I... how close can I do this? Okay, how far down is this going now? See, any cargo, small cargo. Were those destroyed, the small cargo? I don't know if the small cargo were actually destroyed. You need to make food? Yeah, it's almost, we're almost at that time, that it's dinner time for me almost. This is a pain in the butt. The corrosive really is not helping. I do not know where that would be. The small cargoes. Really can't think where those small cargoes would be on the ship. And this is not the ship I was thinking it was. Yeah, it's a good idea, Eddie. Just so I have the PCU. I'm guessing this is not exactly the ship I was thinking it was. Let's get a drill down here and claim this. While we get eaten. Where can we get a drill? We can't get a drill that way because of that. I don't have the stuff for the drill because I left it in the ship. At this point, I wish I had like No Man's Sky suit protection stuff. Yeah, let's claim the PCU. And then let's terrain clearing mode. It's not going to get us that far. This is a much larger ship than I was thinking. Oh, I know this. This is Prime's favorite ship, isn't this? If I remember, this is actually Prime's favorite ship. Hey, Ragnar. What kind of goals you set yourself? A single player? Like for this series is to get into space at some point. But I always try to set specific, like, claim all the protect blocks. Or what was our last one? I mean, that was a scenario, so it doesn't really count. Mainly, I'll put restrictions on myself, and the goals I set are always ones that are going to take me a set amount of time. But right now, I try to use the in-game progression ones with like the Factorum and Prototech. If I can make a ship and I get to a point where I can make a ship and take out the Factorum with a ship and gather some Prototech blocks, then I've done something good. Thank you, Game Dork, for the super chat. I didn't even notice what time it was. Let us heal up right here. Let us sit on our toilet. It is 6 o'clock. That means it's been 3 hours. If you like the stream, consider hitting that like button, smash the subscription button, because I do this every Tuesday and Thursday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join the Discord. There's many awesome things happening in the Discord. Right now, you should be voting for your top 5 greenhouse build competition builds. Go check out the stream, because all the builds are on there. There were some fantastic, really some mind-blowing builds on there. What else? I'll be back Thursday, like I said. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for making this stream awesome. Thank you for all the super chats, the gifted members, the renewal of memberships. The support is absolutely amazing. And I will see you the next time I see you, probably on Thursday or in Discord.